Thanks for staying with us. The Africa Unite Borders Bus Trucks Association is accusing Jo'burg MMC for Transport and Acting Executive Mayor Kenny Kunene of lying to the public. The organization claims that Kunene promised to close what they call illegal bus ranks in the city. Let's get more details now. We speak to Mukhwathi Phumudzo, who is the chairperson of the African Unite Borders Bus Trucks Association. Mukhwathi, good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. So before we even get into the issues here, what is an illegal bus rank?
Thank you, Bongi, and the listeners at home. The illegal ranks is something which was not allowed or passed within the city of the Johannesburg. You know, by law, we must have legal ranks. It means it must be the engagement between the city of Johannesburg together with the relevant authority, such as cross-border road transport agency, to alert them of that rank. So in the city of Johannesburg, we only have two legal ranks, which is bus station and also the Fleet of Africa bus rank. The rest of the rank in the city of the Johannesburg are illegal ranks. Indeed, Wongi, what you are saying that MMC Kenny Kunene...
So, Phumudzo, pardon me, Mukhwathi, pardon me for coming in there. Before you get to the MMC, how many of these illegal ranks are there currently?
So far, guided by the Poppy Act, I can't mention their names so far.
But how many?
In the Braamfontein area, there are more than 3.
Okay.
Bus rank there.
Okay.
Yes, in the inner city.
Okay. So you are saying that the MMC promised that he was going to close them. And you say he lied, he hasn't done that.
In 2023, we engaged the MMC through directive from other relevant stakeholders because we have been reporting this matter to relevant institutions. They direct us to engage MMC, Kenny Kunene, because it's his department, to close those ranks because it's within the city of the Johannesburg. Then what we have done, we go there with the MMC. He knows even the owners of this rank in the Braamfontein. He go there. What we have seen in one of the platform media, he promised to say he closed those illegal ranks. But even today, their ranks are continuing as nothing happened. And we are very surprised because MMC Kenny Kunene is doing a blind eye for these issues because he knows very well that everybody who comes from the SADC country, from Zimbabwe, Malawi, they are using the buses. But we can see the MMC going to attend issues related to human settlement, which is led by Councillor Mabasu. But now he leaves his duty to close all those illegal ranks because most of the raids they will go to Hillbrow, they will go to UFL, they will go to Marshalltown. They know exactly who are the owners of this rank.
So,
remember in the Braamfontein,
yeah. In your view, why are they not doing this?
What we suspect is that some of the officials, without fear, are colluding with these owners of the illegal ranks because we have been reporting this matter for several times. And we suspect that even some of the owners, some of the vigilante group, are owners of this, are part and parcel beneficiaries of this rank. What we can suspect so far, you know that when law enforcement fail to stop this illegal rank, you will suspect that bribery is involved within the officials. That's why we are saying we are very failed by the MMC Kenny Kunene, where so far we can see that he's doing the contact creator for publicity, whereas he know exactly that all people who are in the buildings there, they come through these buses. And we have been reporting that even some of the explosives for cash heists are being transported for these buses. Issues such as car parts being stolen are being transported by these buses.
How do you know that?
That's why we're saying...
Have you gathered intelligence to this effect?
We have gathered intelligence. You can go even to the Bed Bridge there. There is a report. Let me remind you, a few years back, former Minister of Home Affairs, Aroni Mutsareni, he catch one of the bus, a yellow bus, I won't mention due to the Poppy Act, was carrying undocumented, coming to Jo'burg. That bus done not once, twice. The second time the bus was fined 400,000 rand. The second time, what happened is that BMA caught some of these buses. And what will come us to surprise is the MMC go to the border at that time to say they don't want people from Zimbabwe. Whereas the root cause of the problems comes from the city of the Johannesburg. That's why as we are calling to say, this problem to go there as a content creator for publicity, for social media, it is not going to stop this problem unless if they can engage the relevant authority.
So, Mukhwathi, before I let you go briefly, what happens now? Because as you say that the problem has been allowed to continue and it doesn't look like there's any end in sight. What are you going to do as an organization?
As an organization, some of things we can't disclose now for intelligence.
Okay.
But we know that MMC Kenny Kunene, he must take blame because what he's preaching of what root cause is
all right. Unfortunately, your line is letting us down there, Mukhwathi, but we did get a sense of what you were saying here as you were giving us a sense of how just, serious this problem is from your vantage point. We definitely do need to get the MMC back. He is the acting executive mayor of the city of Johannesburg. That's Kenny Kunene on this very issue because there are some allegations that do need to be responded to here. That was Mukhwathi Phumudzo, chairperson of the African Unite Borders Bus Trucks Association.